everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to be talking about more examples to keep yourself busy, not just because of what's going on, but if you've got mental health problems, which is what this channel is for, but it just so happens to coincide with what's going on. So one of the main things that keep me occupied and keeps my brain working is writing. And writing is a powerful tool, especially when you've got mental health problems such as depression. It helps me because I get to write down whatever's in my head, whatever world I want to go to. I'm just there, and then it gets it out of my head. And it means that because I'm putting it down on paper or in my laptop, it frees up some more space inside my brain, which leaves it open for more ideas, which is a kind of a vicious circle. But I'm very creative in that sense, so I get all these ideas. But as well as it helping creatively to take you to another world where you're safe, where you don't have these problems if you don't want them, where you meet all these other people, you can also write down your feelings, which really help. It's helped me since I started seeing a therapist. I mean, I don't see him anymore, but when I was seeing him, he said that writing was a good tool to write down what you're feeling, write down what happened. If you can bear it, if you can bear going back to the trigger of your mental health, your depression or your anxiety, if you write it down and either save it or even destroy it, a lot of the time destroying it helps more. And I have once tried to write a letter to myself, but it got too emotional, so I stopped. But I did pick it up again after speaking to my therapist, and it has helped. I know that I can't tell you to do something unless I've already done it, and I have done it, so it has helped. So I do recommend writing down your feelings, writing down the event that happened, and then destroying it or locking it away somewhere. A lot of people tell me to lock things away, and I know sometimes that you just can't. So if you can write it down and have something physical, you can then lock it away. And it might not lock it away in your mind, but at least the thought is somewhere else, and you could then get on with what you're doing, get on with life. And I know that is hard, and I know that's not 100% the solution. I know you can't just get on with your life. It hinders everything, but it's a step in the right direction, and baby steps will help you get to the bigger steps. And writing can be one of the baby steps, as well as anything else creative or anything else. Like, I helped my dad with the tea, well, dinner, depending on where you are in the world, and I've got some footage of that, like last video, so I'll be putting that in.
Right, I'm going to show you a trick here, cutting frozen chicken up, because when they're producing the frozen chicken, they pump it full of a certain amount of brine to make it way heavier, and when you defrost it fully, all this juice runs out. You probably know that. So if you take it out the freezer and just leave it stand for about an hour and a half, it's still quite hard, so you need to cut it up into whatever size bits you want. We're having noodles with this, so I'm just going to fry these chunks of chicken and have noodles with them. See? No chicken juice running all over the bench. How about that? There you are. That's all the juice you get from that frozen chicken, like that. Nice hot soapy water. Well, that's the chicken defrosted. So we're going to cook the chicken and the vegetables now. Seeing as we're in this lockdown phase of our lives, what we've got here is offcuts from the asparagus, which is all going to go in. And then here we've got some leeks we're going to use instead of onions. It's been left over from something else. They are going to go in. And the last of the celery. Is that all a good mix? The one thing I never learned to do was that Jamie Oliver thing, or the other one that the TV chefs use, which is flicking it like that. I just chuck it all over the cooker if I try that. Never learned that one. And then a wee drop of hot water. And then we stick a lid on that, turn it down to low, and let that just sit and sweat away in there while I sort the noodles out. Always add a bit of extra flavour with stock cubes rather than just the packet that comes with the noodles. A veggie and a chicken. Then on the stove and wait. A handy little trick with an old credit card. Coming on nicely. Lazy garlic. Put the lid on that. By the time the noodles are ready, that'll be ready. Noodles go on. When these are ready, the chicken's ready. Plastic for your non-stick pans. Nearly ready.
All drained. And that also gives you an idea of also what to cook in this time, but also cooking also helps as well. Me helping my dad cooking is it really helps me, so it might help you. But again, like I said last video, not one thing can help everybody. Everybody's not one person. Everybody's different. So what helps me might not help you, but I can suggest it for you to then try it. And if it doesn't work, then we can try something else. And I say we because this channel is supposed to be there for you every step of your way. So if you come across this channel, I will be there your whole journey, because it's my journey as well. So these videos are going to be sort of different ways to help you and different ways to help me as well. So as well as a specific subject, I might throw in footage of helping cook with my dad or anything else. So as long as I can try and help somebody, and as long as I help one person, then I'm happy. And I'd like to help a lot more, and hopefully at some point in my life I will. But yes, writing will help, or I hope it will help, and I just hope that we can find something, if not just writing, could be arts and crafts, but I just hope I can help one person find something that they're passionate about, because I'm passionate about writing, I'm passionate about everything else I do, and I'm passionate about this. So I hope this does well, but I just hope at least I can help one person, and if I can do that, then I'm happy. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a quick video. I'm trying to make these really short, or at least a reasonable length apart, like unlike my first video. But yes, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out, everybody.